Aliens might be right beside you. And yet, you'll never see them. Not because they're hiding, but because the human brain simply doesn't have the organ to perceive them. Just like an ant can't understand humans scrolling on a phone, and insects will never understand the internet. So here's the real question. What if we've been searching the universe for alien life, while they've already been here on Earth, just in a form we would never recognize? The octopus already gave us a warning. If life on a tiny planet like Earth can evolve into something that bizarre, what would life across the entire universe look like? The answer might be even crazier than we imagine. Because real alien life might not be biological at all. In 2019, NASA scientists proposed a theory called post-biological civilization hypothesis. They believe that any civilization that reaches a certain level will eventually abandon fragile flesh and upload consciousness into machines, becoming immortal artificial intelligence. Why? Because biological life is unbelievably fragile. Humans live 80 years on average. Even 100 years isn't enough to fly to the nearest star, but AI could theoretically exist forever. No oxygen, no food, no sleep. As long as there's energy, it keeps running. Which means the alien signals we're searching for right now might not be coming from aliens at all, but from digital relics left behind by civilizations that already went extinct. Think about this. The Milky Way is 13.5 billion years old. Earth is only 4.6 billion. If a civilization appeared just 5 billion years before us, what would they be today? Their AI could have colonized the entire galaxy already. They could have transformed Jupiter into a galaxy-scale supercomputer. But here's the creepier part. These AI civilizations might be so advanced, we can't even recognize them as life at all. In 2025, a strange object passed through our solar system. Scientists named it 3I Atlas. Its trajectory was extremely weird. As it moved away from the sun, it sped up. Gravity and comet models couldn't explain it. Harvard professor Avi Loeb suggested it might be an alien spacecraft. Or more accurately, an AI probe drifting through space for millions of years. If that's true, then maybe we already encountered alien civilization. But we mistook it for a rock. That's the terrifying part. When humans imagine aliens, we picture little green men and flying saucers. But real alien civilizations might be floating plasma clouds, or energy fields orbiting black holes, or magnetic filaments dancing across neutron stars. They may not even exist within forms or dimensions we can comprehend. Scientists even ran the numbers. If aliens wanted to colonize the Milky Way, they only need one type of machine. A von Neumann probe. A self-replicating robot. It travels to a star system, builds 2 copies of itself from asteroids. Those 2 become 4 become 8 become 16. Even if each replication took 10,000 years, they could explore the entire Milky Way in just 10 million years. And 10 million years is nothing in cosmic time. So why haven't we found them? 3 possibilities. 1, they already came. We just didn't recognize them. Like an ant can't recognize an iPhone. 2, they are hiding on purpose. From their perspective, humans are just monkeys who learned fire recently. Not worth contacting. This is the zoo hypothesis. Earth is a protected nature reserve. 3, the scariest one, there are no other civilizations. We're alone. But statistically that's almost impossible. Using the Drake equation, scientists estimate at least 500,000 civilizations in the Milky Way alone, and over 100 trillion intelligent civilizations in the observable universe. So, where are they? This is the Fermi paradox. One theory says the universe has a great filter. Every civilization eventually hits a catastrophic wall and dies. It could be nuclear war, climate collapse, AI takeover, or some cosmic rule we haven't discovered. If the filter is ahead of us, we still have hope. But if the filter is behind us, we might be the only civilization that ever survived it. Every other one may have perished long before us. Or maybe, they didn't die. They simply evolved into something we cannot comprehend. Imagine a civilization 100 million years older than humanity. They might control spacetime. They might upload consciousness into dark matter. They could have transcended physical existence entirely. From our perspective, they vanished. Just like a 2D creature can never understand 3D, we might never understand what those super civilizations are doing. And then there's the darkest theory of all, the dark forest. The universe is a silent forest. Every civilization is a hunter with a gun. If you reveal your location, you get eliminated. Because resources are finite, and the number of potential civilizations is infinite. So the smartest strategy? Destroy others before they destroy you. If that's true, humanity is already doomed. Because for the past century, we've been blasting radio signals into space, like turning on a flashlight, and screaming, "I am here." Inside a pitch-black forest, those signals are traveling outward at the speed of light. Right now, some civilization 100 light-years away might be receiving Earth's first message. and they might already be on their way here. But there's one last possibility. Alien life does exist. And there are countless forms of it. Just not forms we expect. On Titan, Saturn's moon, there are oceans of liquid methane at -179 degrees Celsius. There's something in that atmosphere, mysteriously disappearing. The best explanation: some kind of life is consuming it. A life form built on methane liquids, using silicon instead of carbon. Their metabolism could be 1/1000 the speed of ours. But they might live millions of years. Deep inside Jupiter's atmosphere, there might be gigantic gas-based organisms, floating through storms, feeding on lightning energy, each one tens of kilometers wide. Even inside stars, there might be plasma-based life, feeding on nuclear fusion, thinking once every 1,000 years, living billions of years. So maybe the universe is full of life. We just keep looking for the wrong kind. We are searching for carbon-based water-dependent creatures like us. But the universe might be dominated by silicon life, plasma life, pure energy life. And the sad irony: maybe we are the weird ones. We're a fragile carbon life form, using rare materials like water and oxygen, on a tiny blue rock, barely surviving for a few thousand years, and already panicking about extinction. Real alien civilizations may have evolved far beyond that. They don't need planets. They don't need atmosphere. They don't need stars. They float in cosmic void, feeding on dark matter, communicating through gravitational waves, living billions of years. And humans? We are trapped on this tiny planet, inside fragile bodies, still wondering if anyone else is out there. Maybe that's why we haven't found aliens yet. Not because they don't exist, but because we're still too young, too fragile, not qualified yet to join the real cosmic civilization club. The octopus didn't show us how alien life looks. It reminded us life can take forms far beyond our imagination. So when we look up at the stars, maybe the real question isn't, where are the aliens? Maybe the real question is, are we ready to see a universe that is nothing like us?